Marcus, you're just coming off the mixed doubles final. Lauren has her match to prepare, so we're interviewing you alone.
Solo, yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts coming out of that? It started so well.
Yeah, I think we started exactly how we wanted to, but you have to say well done to the other guys in the second set. They really stepped up the court and made our job very hard. We're under no illusion that we haven't played our absolute best this week, but we can't play our best all the time. Myself and Lauren, if we're being totally honest, probably haven't found exactly where we want to be just yet since we've come back from that big break. But we are getting there slowly, and it's no disgrace to lose to them in the form that they're playing. So we just have to accept it. We have to move on. We've got some big competitions coming up, and we've got to try and get ready for that.
Yeah, the Russians have said that they were quite enjoying the faster shuttle, particularly in the big matches. In that first game, it seemed like you weren't letting them attack at all. We weren't seeing Alamov smashing, but then they changed up their first sort of 3 shots. What do you think in particular they were doing a little bit better? And in that deciding game, they were able to continue that.
Yeah, I think in the second set they were just a little bit more patient. We were still getting the lift, we were still getting the attack, but they were just a little bit more patient and they weren't trying to counter us too quickly. And I think obviously then maybe we started to ask questions of ourselves, maybe not disciplined enough. But it's good because we've got to learn to do better and be better. So I'm kind of glad it happened in a way because it's something to work on. It's been a very, very strange week this week, and it would have been lovely to finish with a win. But as I'm sure you can tell, I'm happy with a silver, given all the circumstances.
Yeah, you've played a lot of badminton this week. Speaking to the Russian men's doubles pair, they were saying about you in particular playing 2 disciplines, they wouldn't be able to do that, and you sort of have to be born with it to be able to do that. Can you just comment on what do you think they're talking about? Because it's impressive stuff what you're doing.
Yeah, I said before, I look at the 2 guys who are playing in the top 10. Watanabe and the Korean guy, and they're playing really high level, but they're 23 years old.
Yep.
And I'm coming up to 32 now, and playing 2 events is very difficult. But for me, physically, I still feel really good. It's more of a mental challenge for me, being able to go away and come back in the same day to play at that really high level. But I chose to do it, and I will continue to do so until even my body or mind says, that's enough.
And what will you take from this week? It's been a special one for you, going really far in the tournament with in both disciplines, but of course it's another tournament under strict regulations, and of course the news that we know, the finals day has been a little bit disrupted. What will you take moving forward, because you're experiencing a lot in 2021 and there's a lot still to come?
Yeah, I think everyone knows that this can happen, and as devastated as I'm sure all the guys are that have tested positive and they can't compete anymore. We know that this is a risk when we travel at the moment. So you have to accept that it could happen to anyone at any given time. It happened at the All England, happened at Orleans, happened here. So looking forward, is it going to happen if Asia goes ahead? Probably. Is it going to happen at Olympics? Very possibly. And we have to be ready for that, and also we have to be ready for it to be us, and how to deal with that.
Fantastic, great words there. Congratulations on your medal, Marcus, and best of luck for the future.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Thanks.